Hey guys, we're in another segment here. This is going to be the third, I believe, and if you're wondering why the whole back of my truck is missing, it's because I discovered a problem while I was putting in my rear universal shaft here. I found, number one, it was really hard to get the ball cups off of the diffs, and when I went to the rear one, the actual yoke came out with it. So I had lost rear wheel drive on this, and I had to take the whole rear end apart to do some damage digging, and it turns out on this part right here, I'm going to zoom in for you guys. Oh, shaky hands. 9210. There's that ring gear or the pinion gear you can see that goes in that differential. It makes no mention of a C-clip, which common sense should dictate that there's always going to be a C-clip when there's a pinion. But mine was missing the C-clip on it. It actually bowed itself out on the edges, so I had to dig through my parts and find a replacement C-clip, and got her back together, and as you can see, four-wheel drive has been restored. I've never run into that issue before with something like that coming loose, and now I'm noticing this here too. If I can get this to spin around, there we go, get that away from the gear. That's the last thing you want there, is a zip tie on your gear. So, either way, I have yet to do any of my upgrades. I've been battling that pinion problem, but so far that is the only issue that I've encountered so far. As you can see back there's a big pile of stock parts there I'm going to keep around for spares. I've gotten the only thing I've gotten done is I've remounted the transmission since I have the rear universal shaft in. I've got the rear motor brace, or chassis brace if you want to call it. I'm going to be doing I got the shock tower lined up for next. I'm going to get that put in and on and done with. Even though it's going to sit this way, I want those recesses to be facing the center of the truck. We're going to be putting the tower on, and then I'm going to be doing the arms. Hopefully this time I can get some video of doing the arms, as I managed to save. I'll show you exactly last time what snapped on me. This piece right here, I over-tightened the nut on that end just a little bit too much and sheared it off. So I had to take a larger threaded bolt, run a nylock onto it, and then cut it off with a Dremel. But enough bullshitting around here. I'm going to go ahead and start putting this thing back together so it resembles something sort of like a truck, like it should. So I'm gonna I'll get one side of this completely done and then probably build the other side with you guys live. So back at it again.